Hi, this is Ingrid Jensen, and I'm here to show you some expanding scale ideas you can do with the combination of the drone and the metronome, and ways that you can kind of create your own paths and your own lines, pathways through the changes as you're warming up. And this actually is a great way to work on your range. Don't go higher than you can before you really feel like you're hearing the next note. This is the only rule I would say you should give yourself, if there's any rule, is just slowly expand around, and I'll try and do the same thing. I'll expand for you from a really easy part of my range, something I know that feels good. I kind of know it in my mind that I'm not going to pick up the horn first thing in the morning and play a double G. It'd be kind of stupid. Or even start out by playing really low pedal tones. That would be also a strange choice, because it's going to set my face up to feel very disconnected with the whole instrument. So somewhere in the middle. They say that, there's a theory out there, they say that one of the first notes we ever played was, when we picked up the trumpet, was somewhere within that range. You picked up the horn, and your body went, I got that. Okay, I'm memorizing that feeling. So from there on, to expand around, I think is a really cool way to see what your top note is, what your bottom note is, and then what needs to be done to connect those notes. Usually it's the ears, using your ears, and some technical ideas as far as shaping your face. I do a lot of stuff where when I'm not on the horn, I say ear, or who, to, the syllables that go with the trumpet. And I might stop, you might see me stop in between notes as I do this and kind of check in with my face, make sure it's there. Hopefully that isn't too crazy and doesn't make any sense. To me, it makes sense because I'm starting on a place in the middle of my range and I'm slowly going up, down. So this is what we've been talking about throughout these lessons, is just as an example, the one chord of A train. It's a C major 7 chord, and how to play as much music as possible around that, and also to be warming up and getting our face flowing and our ears just popping. So whatever you hear, you can go to. If you hear the piano player and he's voicing the 13th on that chord, you don't want to be going, oh, whoa, wait, I thought it was a major 7 on that chord. You want to be able to react to what's going on around you, and also have the freedom to play or not play an idea, but to formulate it so it has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and relates to what's going on. And this is where I feel like the trumpet begins to play itself. The instrument, whatever instrument you're playing, it begins to really play itself when you're truly hearing the mode you're in, the tune you're in, the vibe you're in, whatever that is. And so you can lose yourself inside of it and explore and create, and at the same time still really be playing some changes and be playing together with a bunch of people who are also listening for where that's going to happen. The bass player, his note choice is going to happen as a result of what you are playing as well, and it should go back and forth. I hear a bass note and I go, oh, my ears take me somewhere else. I choose another note that I may have had I just been reading and looking at a C major 7 chord. So really get yourself into a space where you have nothing around you. Turn your iPhone off, turn your iPad off, turn your computer off. Get in a quiet space where you feel almost exposed. Like everything you're playing, wow, was that flat? Was that sharp? That's cool. Get yourself in that space so that you can actually question what you're playing and get to know it better, so when it's time to play, you can take off and have a great time playing. Trumpet, trombone, piano, whatever it is.